and we want to bolster and encourage the people of Misgav Am. We want to be a shot in the arm for them economically, and we want people to not forget, okay, how this place is absolutely unique. And for volunteer opportunities, you're invited. Contact Zechariah's Hope, zechariahshope.org. You could find an interest form and we will contact you. But there will be ongoing volunteer opportunities to come and live in Israel for 2-3 weeks, a month, maybe more, okay? And it's a great place to live. It's a great place to serve the Lord. Hello everyone, this is Palinkas, Zechariah's Hope, up here at kibbutz Misgav Am on the border with Lebanon. As I've shown you in some other videos, all the villages and the buildings below were destroyed by the IDF since October 8th. On October 8th of 2023, rockets started flying out of Hezbollah territory, all of southern Lebanon, and of course, eventually, Israel had to focus its attention, while they're still dealing with Gaza, had to refocus attention on southern Lebanon and purge and cleanse all of this area of Hezbollah terrorists. Because up at the Mitzvah, at our Study and Education Center, we've been educating for years. We've been explaining that the houses were filled with terrorists on the lower floor, Hezbollah, weapons caches, and they would put families on the top floor, like Lebanese or Arab families, and that way, if Israel ever had to retaliate against rockets and there were civilian casualties, then of course, then they could accuse Israel of causing such damage or bloodshed, what have you. So, but as it is now, our little machine gun hut, prayer overlook, and our little amphitheater, which is just a wonderful place to pray, to worship, and to teach, it did sustain some damage. And we're going to be asking God that He would provide financially, and if the Lord would put that on your heart, boy, that would be great. But we want to keep the vision alive for groups coming. We want to see a little food kiosk up here on this lower parking lot. We want to see groups arranging here to get a strategic or a historical lecture from Israelis, retired IDF officers, as well as to the Christian groups, to the believers, to the pilgrims. We want to demonstrate the uniqueness of this vantage point. Because if you look this way, there were the events of Matthew chapter 15. If you look just down below, way in the valley, there's Matthew 16 with Jesus in Caesarea Philippi. And then if you look up the mountain, then I believe that would be the location of Matthew 17, where Jesus had his staff meeting with his 2 department heads. Okay, so, but it's a unique place, and we want to see people continuing to come. And we want to bolster and encourage the people of Misgav Am. We want to be a shot in the arm for them economically, and we want people to not forget, okay, how this place is absolutely unique. And for volunteer opportunities, you're invited. Contact Zechariah's Hope, zechariahshope.org. You could find an interest form and we will contact you. But there will be ongoing volunteer opportunities to come and live in Israel for 2-3 weeks, a month, maybe more, okay? And it's a great place to live. It's a great place to serve the Lord. So keep us in prayer. And when I return home, I'm going to be visiting churches. I'm going to be sharing about the opportunities and the privileges of serving God here in northern Israel. And perhaps the Lord will put it on your heart to invite me to one of your churches, okay? So that you can get some firsthand eyewitness accounts of what's going on, okay? God bless you all.